And we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. Back with Papayas Polls, doing another series of football again, since the playoffs are in full swing. Hopefully, teams that people are rooting for are still alive and all that fun stuff. Picked up a couple of these. I've seen these. These were from a while back, earlier this year. These Panini tins that they have, which have a variety of different packs inside of them, and there's different, you know, you never know exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get a Panini Donruss Optic, a Panini Phoenix pack, and then you're either going to get an Illusions or a Zenith pack, and either a 24 Donruss NFL pack or a 23 Panini Contenders pack. So each one of those have the same setup inside of them. It's just one had Micah Parsons on it, one had Patrick Mahomes on it. And then I saw these. I've never seen these before. These were only like $5 a piece. I got them at Walmart, of all places. And they just have it looks like just a variety of football cards in them. So I just thought, let's take a look and see what we can find. I, again, never seen these before. So let's start with these guys and see what we're looking at. And for $5, couldn't really pass it up. They're packaged well, it seems. All right. Kicking things off right away with a Danny Gray Prism. I'm not sure who that is. Kalijah Cansey. Again, I'm really not sure. Sage cards. Yes. Evan Stewart. Carson Beck. Antonio Brown. We got some optics in here. Breece Hall. Devonta Smith. George Pickens. Ed Reed. I expect there to be a whole bunch of people I don't know and a whole bunch of people who don't really matter in the league anymore. But there's some good names. Derek Carr, Jonathan Taylor on the absolute, Teddy Bridgewater, Debo, David Montgomery, and Christian Wilkins. Okay, yep, pretty much what I expected out of a $5 pack of cards. Let's just rip this sucker open and see real quick if there's anything better. I can't imagine getting like a big hit out of something like this. Does it say on here like what we randomly inserted? It's MJ Holdings. Okay, I mean, they're kind of like the repackage professionals when it comes to this kind of stuff. Brian Thomas Jr. on the rated rookie. Probably the best card we've hit so far. Luther Burden the third on the Sage. Travis Kelce on the A to Z. That's an all right. That could be an all right card. We might actually keep these two aside and take a look at those later. Thomas Gordon. We got some flashy stuff here with I can't even read the name. Marcus Carroll, peak performance. Trayshawn Holden, Kyle Williams, Kyler Murray, Calvin Ridley, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers, Hawkinson, Chase Young, Daniel Jones, Patrick Peterson, Mark Andrews. Okay. Again, it is what it is. And of course, they're playing against my Buffalo Bills and scoring a touchdown against them. Why not? Let's see what we can get out of a tin. I think they only had a few of these left. But I just thought it'd be fun to check it out and see what we get out of these. So what packs are we going to get out of here? Wow, they're nice and packaged up nicely. All right. Tin number 1, we're going to get an Optic, an Illusions, which I kind of like that idea, and the Phoenix, and Donruss Football. So let's, yeah. All right, let's see what we get out of here. Tin number 1, the Mahomes tin. Starting with Donruss. Throwback of James Lofton, Trent McDuffie, Kirk Cousins, Zay, and an action All-Pros Raheem Mostert. Chop Robinson, Michael Pittman Jr. And yeah. Alrighty. Moving on to Optic, 2024 Optic. David Montgomery doing a dance. Khalil Shakir, Jeremy Ruckert, and a Joey Bosa on the parallel. Okay. And 2024 Phoenix. Last video we just did some of 2025 Phoenix, which was not bad. Could be some good names in here. Let's see what we got. Darius Slayton, Justin Jefferson, Will Levis, Dijon Edwards. So no big rookies out of there. And finally, the Illusions, 2024 Illusions. I don't know if I've ever opened an Illusions pack before, to be honest. Let's see what kind of fun we can get out of here. We're kicking off with Geno Smith. These are kind of cool looking. DK Metcalf. Tyler Lockett. Baker. And a clutch Wesley Walker. That's awesome on the acetate. That's very cool. Kind of wish it was maybe a better player, but that's a very cool card. And a Justin Jefferson, amazing card. Just says amazing. Hitting the gritty. So yeah, pretty cool. I like these actually. These illusions. They're pretty neat. All right, that was it for tin number 1. Let's see if we have any better luck in tin number 2. The final bit of this video. Micah Parsons on this one. All right, well, we definitely got something different in this one over the last. We've got let's see what we have. We got Zenith, Panini Zenith. We got Optic again. We've got Phoenix, and we've got Donruss again. Let's just do it right in that order. We'll start off with the Donruss and see where we go. We've got Mike Vrabel. We got him as a coach card earlier in a different video, and now we've got him as a player on a throwback. Keenan Allen, Devin Singletary, Keyshawn Johnson. We've got a nice Jahmyr Gibbs, a nice-looking Jahmyr Gibbs on the Elite Series. That's actually a very cool-looking card, and I don't think I've seen those ones, and I've opened a bunch of Donruss. Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, and Tyreek Hill. Moving on to Phoenix. Doesn't want to open. 4 cards in the Phoenix packs. Nothing crazy. Jalen Johnson, DeMond Bland, Walker, and Rakestraw Jr. on the rookie. All right, 2024 Optic. Be good to us. Be good to us, Optic. Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Lamar, and Jermaine Burton on the rated rookie. All right, can we go out with a bang? I don't know much about the Zenith, so hopefully this is something fantastic here. This is, I believe this was also 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was 23. I don't remember. CeeDee Lamb. We got color here. We got Harrison Butker on the second down, and that is numbered to 50. We got a numbered card, ladies and gentlemen. It's a kicker. It's a kicker card. Kamari Lassiter on the rookie card, and TJ Watt final card for the Zenith. Still pretty cool. Like, and those tins weren't very expensive either. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for them, but they weren't expensive, and they're fun actually. I would maybe buy those again. I'm not sure, but that's all I got in the rip today, ladies and gentlemen. But hope you guys had fun and enjoyed it. Please, as always, like and subscribe. The subscription is the biggest one. Let's get the subscriber count up to 100 so I can do another givey. And as always, if you're bored, check out my whatnots that I have at least every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Please be safe and be kind.